How's it going, everyone? The ranked season has officially started, and I'm going to show you the deck that I used to get to Master Ball very, very quickly. I went like 20-3 through Ultra Ball to get to Master Ball with this deck, and I'm, of course, talking about Raikou. Little bit of a sleeper. Everyone's focused on Suicune right now, and it's a fairly decent answer to it. So I'm excited to show you the deck list. I'll explain what I played, how I played it, and then I'll show you some changes you can make, and we'll do some gameplay as well. All of the gameplay was streamed, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when I go live. I'm going to try to be streaming basically every day, and make sure you like the video too. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Raikou Magnezone. Now, we are pairing this with Magnezone because the other electric variants do not need Raikou. Their problem is not, I'm not drawing cards. Like, they want to put a Pichu in the active, accelerate energy, whatever. Magnezone's problem is getting into Magnezone. So Raikou fixes that up pretty well. You put Raikou in the active, you draw your additional cards, and then you can get into Magnezone a whole lot easier. This is the list that I played. I went for the... Listen, I'm going to try to start Raikou as many games as possible. If I go first, I will have the backup of evolving into Magneton and using Elemental Switch so my Raikou can start attacking on the first turn of the game. Raikou is fine to commit 2 energy to when, like, the bench Pokemon is setting itself up. If this was an Arceus deck, like, you would not want to put 2 energy on Raikou because it's just, it's not good. I play a Sabrina, a Giovanni, and a Cyrus. The Cyrus is nice, like, obviously, but your main strategy is not using Voltaic, whatever this attack is. It does 10 to the bench. So you're doing 10 to the bench. So easy for opponents to just heal that damage off. It's almost never really doing as much as you want it to. Now, some things with this deck. Some things with this deck to go through. Giratina Darkrai is hard because we only play 1 Oricorio. We don't play any heal. You don't love giving up 2 prizes to them through the Raikou. Magnezone can do okay. Suicune is fairly good. It is really bad if you go first. Going first against Suicune is honestly terrible. It feels really bad. That matchup truly just feels like who went first will win. In that matchup, I've played quite a bit of it. You really only want your bench to look like Raikou in the active spot, 1 Magnemite on the bench. Go for 2 Magnemite on the bench if you have double Magneton. But other than that, the way that game state usually plays out is Raikou and Suicune do a little exchange. Raikou gets knocked out. Magnezone can pretty freely knock out the Suicune, and then whatever else they stand up after that, and that's the game. If you bench another Pokemon, like another Oricorio, or a second Magnemite without evolving it into a Magnezone, you're going to lose the game by your opponent going Greninja Ping, bring up your small guy, knockout for their 3rd point. Espeon Sylveon, also fairly difficult at times. You really just need to get into Magnezone aggressively to clear whatever basic non-EX Pokemon they're using to attack. I'll explain. So it was good in Ultra Ball for sure, and even in Master Ball, I was using it to rank up quite a bit, but I went through some changes. So I'm going to start showing you like what I've changed in this deck, because there's so many ways to play it. I started to tech it out more specifically for Darkrai Tina and Suicune, just to give myself like the best chance in that matchup. And let me show you with what I did to it. So Darkrai Tina, really the only way you're beating Darkrai Tina is if you go up to double Oricorio and you add in some, whenever I can find them, with Cyrus and the Giant Capes. Yeah, you add in some Giant Capes and you also add in a little bit of healing. So the Giant Capes and the Pokemon Center Lady really help this specifically, and the double Oricorio. It helps you with all of those matchups. In Ultra Ball tier, I would probably just play that variant that I was showing you where the deck lists are not as refined. But when I'm playing against like top 500 people currently, you need to be like really teched for those 3 matchups because that's all you run into. The other version works fairly well. Here, I'll show you this version in its full. This is how I'm currently running it now, is like this. I just feel like you need... I tried with Pikachu EX, the one that does 150, to try to smooth over those matchups by having a big one-shot guy. It didn't end up like panning out how I wanted to at all. The Pikachu just never did anything, and was usually getting Cyrus and knocked out. This is how I'm playing it now, making it much more of a true, like, Magnezone Oricorio build that we used to play, just with Raikou as our draw support in the active spot. The Pokemon Center Lady helps with letting you take down Darkrai Giratina a lot better, as do the Giant Capes. So this is how I'm currently running it. All the gameplay you're going to see is not from ranked. It's just going to be like showing you how the deck functions and everything like that. But I will tell you again, this deck got me from non-ranked all the way up to like almost top 100 with about a 65% win percentage doing so. And that was with like making changes that ultimately made the deck list worst before I finally got to like this point where I feel like the deck list is pretty good. So those are my thoughts. Play it like play it whatever you want. This deck has there's so many options for Lightning. You can really go anyway. This is just what I find is helping me with those specific matchups that I keep running into. That is enough yapping from me. Hopefully you guys try out the deck. Hopefully you like it. I think Raikou is fairly good. I think Entei is actually the worst of the legendary beasts. He just doesn't seem to really have a great partner to go alongside him. Yeah, go take down some Suicunes. It's not the worst matchup in the world. It's fairly 50-50, maybe slightly your favorite. If you go second, very much in your favor. I don't know if Raikou's actually decent or if there's just so much Suicune going around that I feel like it's okay. What a beautiful Entei. What a beautiful Entei. Did I get anything worthwhile out of the packs? You guys know me. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Hey, yo, where's my dog? Where's my dog? I need my dog. Okay. My pocket's kind of running like Dookie, but that's fine. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna switch to the dog, start drawing some cards. Pull the Magneton. Don't make me stress. Let me know I'm attacking next turn. That's like, I mean, that could be a Magneton. Yeah, Suicune is absolutely the best. I only pulled one of them, though, is my problem. And this deck has been fun. Like, it just sets up the guy real quick. I know. I'm not one of those. Honestly, dude, some people have actual brain disease, and they call them dogs. I call them dogs, too, out of, like, I don't know why. Okay. I call them dogs just cuz, bro. Just cuz. But I understand that they're the legendary beast. Like, this is a cat. This is something. It's in between both, I would say. And Suicune's a dog. Is X speed worth it? It's pretty fun to actually get you into your Raikou when you need it. Okay, so I need to hope that there's no evolution off of my red card so I can Sabrina that fool. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I set you from 6 down to 3, and it did not matter. I feel like this is the only... Dude, I think I lost with that rare candy Incineroar. I think this was the only path I had. Well, no. If I can delay this Incineroar, research into my Oricorio, I'll be okay. There's the Magneton. That's cool. I'm expecting my hand to go bye-bye. Why Geo over red? I'm going to be honest. I have not put enough thought into it. You're playing Lyra. All right, well, at least my Raikou's not dying. I took this list. Like, I already had a lightning deck. I don't remember what this was. I think it was a Pikachu deck. So I already had some lightning pieces in it. So I was just kind of working off of that. I don't know why Geo over red. I've been trying to think of a reason to have one over the other. And I don't think Geo has done much of anything yet. I mean, last thing I want to do is attack into this guy, obviously. There's the Oricorio. This still is not great for me, but it gives me like another turn to ponder, to really consider some things. Oh, dude, wait. If I had gone Raikou, ping for another 10, I could have gone Magnezone Cyrus. Because this Oricorio is not doing a whole lot of lifting right now. Well... Nah, this is still tricky. Or he's just... Okay. Okay. I'll get in there. Yeah, I'll get in there, man. Absolutely. And then what are you doing about a Magnezone next turn? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I thought this was lost, but we figured it out. I mean, like, right now I can X speed to preserve this energy on Oricorio, but I'm probably just going to Raw Retreat still. Alright, Magnezone. Attach. Geo. I don't feel any type of way about saving that energy. And now the Entei's not... It's literally impossible for the Entei to one-shot me. And he would need some pretty serious healing to save this thing. I don't think it's possible. Raw retreat? What would you call it? Boom! Let's go, man. Dude, the dogs are ridiculous. Yeah, we just keep starting this guy. Fighting deck. GG's. Okay, dude. I have been trying this guy out. And the flail is cool. But real Donphan heads, no. Oh, please. Please, Magnemite. Please, Magnemite. Please, Magnemite. Give me a chance. No. Real Donphan heads know how much it sucks to not have access to that 30 attack. The 30 attack is so important. That lets Phanpy take out baby Pokemon. It lets if you play Giovanni, you can one-shot an Eevee. Like, the 30 hit from Phanpy is so good. And to not have it, it feels sad. I don't love what's happening in front of me. I think this is cooked. I really needed a Magnemite there. There you are, buddy. Because Oricorio's not going to get it done. I can't even attack those turns still. Do I X-speed into Oricorio and say, like, dude, if you evolve into Donphan, you're not doing anything? But then what am I even building towards? What am I actually building towards? My Magnezones are not going to win a 1v1 against Donphans and Lucarios. I kind of just got to sit and let this happen. Yeah, no, they definitely are... Like, the flail is good to have for sure. Very nice to have. But... Oh, boy. I don't know if this guy's playing healing, it's going to be tricky. It's just not having the 30 hit is sad. All right, well, I think we just want to go double Magnezone, I guess. It's going to be... Yeah, and I guess we just play for Magnezone, swing, knockout, Cyrus, Magnezone. If there's any healing, we're cooked. A giant cape won't do it, but like a Pokemon Center Lady. Okay. That's fine. We could be okay. He attached that Lucario last turn to prep for Oricorio, I guess, but if I get to just keep my hand here, Magnezone's going to go nuts. And I'm going to do everything I can to play this hand down as far as I can. Yeah, I'm going to play like every single card out of this hand. If you are going to disrupt me, I'm not keeping any of these in the deck. So we'll go attach there. Elemental switch. Magneton. Volt charge. Magnezone. Raikou. X speed. I'm playing down everything. What should be next? Is this Giovanni ever going to matter? I mean, this guy has to... Let's do this. I could elemental switch again, but what if I want to retreat this Magnezone next turn? Because if he goes Donphan plus Mars, I might need to retreat into that and be able to attack. I mean, I'm just a Sabrina or Cyrus away from winning. I've got 6 cards left. It's not terrible odds. If he goes Sabrina, no, he put up Fanpy. He put up Fanpy. So if he goes Sabrina, I just go Oricorio, and then I can attach, retreat, elemental switch from the Magneton. Low key though, imagine I send up Oricorio, and he has double X speed. Did you consider that? I'm keeping my hand. I'm sending up Raikou. I'm not losing to double X speed. It will not happen. Does he think he has a chance? Wait, I wouldn't have been able to attack that turn if I... Dude, I wouldn't have been able to attack. It wouldn't have mattered? Well, no, he could have gotten Cyrus plus whatever. Thank God for no Donphan. I would have just cooked myself. There's just a lot. There are so many cards to be figured out, though. Like, is XP necessary? Is double elemental switch necessary? Is even one elemental switch needed? Because as soon as you go second, the elemental switch feels so much worse. Yes, sir. I got 2 of every single EX besides Suicune. And usually, when a new set comes out, I pull 3 of the immersives. Like, it's all I pull. I don't get full arts. I don't get rainbows. I get immersives only. I dodged all immersives. And I only pulled 1 full art and 1 rainbow. And both of them were jump bluff. I have a rainbow jump bluff and a full art jump bluff. That's it. That's it. But I'm probably not opening this set anymore because, like, what's the point? Besides, I'm sad I missed on the immersive Suicune, but I'm probably just gonna craft the Suicune when I can't take it anymore. Double Feebas makes me sad because I really just wanted a Sabrina. Okay. Well, I think with that, I'm just gonna Sabrina, and I'll take one of these guys out. And I don't mind benching the Magnemite. Yeah, we'll just start building this up in case he has what is it? Giant Cape. Or I mean, he has this guy. Or he has a lot of heals. I got 9 shinies, dude. Oh, I did get 2 shiny Paldean Clogsires. So that was fire. This guy's hand is just math. There's no way I keep my hand. There's no way. Either I'm losing my hand or I'm losing my Magnemite. Those are the two options. And I also got the Paldean Wooper shiny. I don't know that there's any shinies in the set that are worth pulling, but the ones I got definitely weren't. Okay. Take that. I guess I could have put 10 on Feebas so I could have Cyrus and just avoided this thing, but I mean, I don't love that we're not seeing any basics or anything. I have 3 more basics, 2 Pokeballs, 2. Okay, 70% of my deck is good cards. Everything else you see here. I'll snipe the Phoebus, I guess. Because my opponent could really just go Sabrina, bench a Pokemon, Milotic, and then I'm in a terrible, terrible spot. What's the retreat on this? 2? Well, that kind of helps, depending on what... Bro, this guy... Oh my god, man! Oh! Oh. No. No. It's over. It's over. He actually had nothing. He thought he had it all. He thought he just had to play the Sentry, but I am, in fact, holding Magnezone Geo. So it's goodbye, Suicune. See you later. Dude, this deck is so good. I didn't need to play a research or a Pokeball. That's how good Raikou is. W Glass, not gonna lie. Thanks, bro. I think it's from TJ Maxx. What's my blue beverage? What do you think, chat? Let me know. Let me know what blue beverage is in here. Blue piss. Dude. All right, guys. I gotta be... Anyone saying anything Gatorade adjacent? Is it not psychotic to pour your Gatorade in a glass with ice? I love cold drinks. But I cannot imagine taking Gatorade out of the bottle it's in and putting it over ice. There's no way. Have I tried new Polyred? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I love that he's just, like, in his art, he's ready to give it to someone, bro. Like, just his fist, he's pulling his fist all the way back. We're drinking lukewarm. I feel like Gatorade's good at whatever temperature it is. I love drinking beer with ice. Is that real? Is that real? What in the hell do I do here? Do I just look to go into... Oricorio will never get this job done. Yeah, there's the Darkrai. Get a job. I mean... Like, what are you going to do to my bird? You're going to ping it a few times. I'm going to hit your Snorlax for 50. You're going to Illuminate up and Pokemon Center Lady it up. And we're never going to get anywhere. Can I can put a sneaky 10 on the Ho-Oh and kill it. Maybe I'll test my luck. Maybe I'll just leave this Snorlax in the active spot forever. But for now, that's what we'll do. We'll just start pinging this Ho-Oh. We're coming for him. Haven't seen much Entei play. I don't know who you partnered up with. I've seen people play it with Incineroar a few times. Oh, he got there. All right, no cape. No cape, but I'm chilling. Please don't tell me I gave him the God Hand. I gave him the God Hand. I gave him the God Hand. Give it back. Give it back to me. Dude, this still sucks though. I got a fat giant Snorlax coming at me. Does deck play Cyrus? Oh, he can't kill me though. He can't kill me this turn. So there's some good news. Just in case. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was almost bad. This deck seems like a nightmare for me. Blacephalon. Oh, also true. Yeah. The fact that Entei is weak to water right now is abysmal for it. But next turn, you can just go ping Darkrai, Sabrina, blow my brains out. The fact that he just played his whole hand down makes me think that fate is coming. So if I'm worried about that, do I just go into Oricorio and forget about this guy? Maybe. I just need my other Magneton. And then I can build up that other attacker. Screw it, dude. I don't know. I don't know what this list plays. I don't know what I have to be afraid of. I could have just trolled right there. 100%. Really, bro? Rocky Helmet? What's your problem? I forgot this thing passively heals itself, dude. You do nothing, bro. I can still get it done here, though. Just leave this Snorlax alone. Don't heal him. Yo, what's up? Best version of Suicune? I would probably... Greninja seems the coolest to me. Oh, we might get there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me see it. Let's go. I am incredibly jealous of this guy having 2 Rainbow Snorlax. That's crazy. Anyways, GG's.